Alright, this is part 3. Holy shit, Ivan, you're creative. Yes, I am very, very creative. I know how to tell a good story. I'll talk for a good 10 minutes here, guys, and I'll end the video. 10 minutes here, guys, and I'll end the video here. I'm getting really, it's like 4 o'clock right now in the morning. And this video will get uploaded around 10, 11 today. Obviously. Holy shit, Ivan, you're creative. Yes. All my movies are going to be entertaining movies. I have all my movies planned out. Yeah, man. Zanus, which is based off my novel, will be the best movie out of my 5 movies. And you have The Great Escape of the Mysterious Organization. And you have They're Unique. And you have The Hidden Vampire. I don't know what I want the Hidden Vampire movie to be called. I don't know. The Unexpected Honeymoon. I can call it that. The Unexpected Honeymoon. I can call it that. That's a good name, huh? The Unexpected Honeymoon to the Hidden Vampire Island. That's a good name. The Unexpected Honeymoon to the Hidden Vampire Island. That's a good name to what? To the Mysterious Vampire Island or something like that. The Mystery Island. Yeah, The Mystery Island. I think I'm going to call it that. The Mystery Island. I can call the Hidden Vampire movie The Mystery Island. The Unexpected Honeymoon to the Mystery Island, or I can call it the Mysterious Island, the Mystery Island, something like that. I'll call the movie that, something like that. Looking at an amazing story for that Hidden Vampire movie, man. Ivan, will it have crazy buzz? All my movies will have crazy buzz. The Hidden Vampire movie will have crazy buzz. They're Unique will have crazy buzz. The Great Escape will have crazy buzz, and Zanus will have crazy buzz. You're looking at crazy fame for Zanus, man. Looking at crazy fame for Zanus. What movie are you most excited about? I don't know. Zanus and The Great Escape are the 2 movies I'm the most excited about. They're Unique, I'm pretty excited about that, but it's fucking romance. You see what I'm saying? It's a romance story. You see what I'm saying? Huh? I'm excited for all my movies, but the movie I'm the most excited about is probably Zanus. Because Zanus is, you have like, I'm going to build the world of the North, the South, creating all the demonic characters, fighting Ereteth the Devil himself. Zanus is, I'm the most excited for Zanus. And The Great Escape. The Great Escape, I'm excited for that too. That's going to be a sick movie. It's cool me and Peach are going to be secret agents in that movie, man. Badass secret agents. Like James Bond. You're going to see Keanu Reeves, a badass villain. Scarlett Johansson, badass villain. Paul Bettany, they're all badass villains in the movie, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. This has been crazy. And Keanu Reeves and all can see the future. They know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can see the future. We know how top-notch that Gracie movie will be. Yeah, you know how top-notch that Gracie movie will be. Looking at an amazing movie. The Gracie movie is. I'll be starting the process for The Great Escape in a good, I don't know, 9 years from now, around there. 2031 around there. I should be starting the process for The Great Escape movie. Not too long, not too far away, guys. 9 years from now, I should be hard at work in the office for The Great Escape movie. Yeah, man. After Zanus, me and Vijay take our 8 months off, and we're going to be hard at work for The Great Escape movie. During those 8 months, me and Vijay will study the Bond script. We can study the John Wick 3 script and study the Casino Royale script. Then we have good ideas for our script. And then me and Vijay will plan out the story, the 3 acts of the story. The beginning, middle, and end. So, okay, Vijay, the beginning of the movie is what? The beginning of the movie is about the couple. It starts off with a couple. They're on the run from the company. They're not the lucky couple who escaped. The organization kills them. Then transfers to New York. You get these credits. So you see Ben Affleck, he's like, get a search going. And Paul Bettany's like, I'll scout New York region. They have these advanced like gadgets and all stuff. I'll scout New York region in America. You know what I'm saying? New York seems to have a lot of good candidates in America. You know what I'm saying? I'll scout the New York region in America, you know what I'm saying? And Ben Affleck's like, get a search going. You know what I'm saying? And you get the credits, and you get like a high shot footage of New York. You get The Great Escape, And you get the credits and it transfers to me and VJ. We're in the employment center. I can't find jobs. And then for a good like 35 minutes of the movie, me and VJ, you get the sad theme. Me and VJ can't find jobs, obviously. And then Ben Affleck ends up recruiting us. We take the job. We train in the company for the middle. The middle of the movie is us training in the company, obviously. And the third act of the movie is us on the run. We work for the company and we're on. Everything is dandy, obviously, nice and dandy. We find out the company's dirty and there's no way of getting out of the company alive. All the recruits go missing when in reality the company killed them because they all tried to escape. They found out how dirty the company is. They want to get out, and when at the moment they tried to get out, Ben Affleck marked them for death and he killed them, obviously. And then me and VJ eventually find out that the company's dirty and they killed the recruits and we're on the run and we're kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? We're badass secret agents, yeah. Ivan, what should I do for the end? I don't know. Me and VJ, we put an end to the company. I don't know. We bring the company down. I can either have us escape the company, or we end up bringing the company. We eliminate the boss of the company. We get rid of it. We eliminate the bosses of the company. I don't know. Me and VJ realize. Yeah, VJ. The only way we can escape this company is if we what? Is if we take out all the bosses. And me and VJ end up taking out all the bosses of the company, like Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck. We take them out all one by one. In the end, there's like a final showdown with me and like, I don't know, Ben Affleck or something like that. He's the leader of the company, yeah. And how do you want the movie to end, Ivan? I don't know. But that's my idea for the Gray State movie. You have the beginning, middle, and end. The beginning is us looking for jobs. The couple in the beginning gets killed. Me and VJ looking for jobs. They recruit us. The middle of the movie is us training in the company. The middle of the movie is us training in the company and working for the company. We're secret agents. And the second half of the movie is we find out the company's dirty, the recruits get killed, and we're on the run kicking ass. Ivan, what's your movie? I don't know. A good 35 minutes of the movie is us looking for jobs. And then a good hour of the movie is us training in the company. Obviously. And then the next like 30 minutes is us working for the company. And the remaining like hour and like 45 minutes is us on the run kicking ass. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at like a 4-hour movie. Hey, I'm gonna tell Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, look guys, if you want to do justice for this Gracie movie, you have to have a long movie. A 2-hour movie won't cut it for the Gracie movie. No. I'm gonna tell him, look man, I want to write a good like 180, 200 page script. A nice like 4-hour and like 15-minute movie, man. A nice to give Keanu Reeves and all them a lot of scenes. And create a powerful story, you have to make a long, like, 4-hour movie. A nice 4-hour and 15-minute movie. It won't be as long as Zane's, but it's going to be a long movie, man. That's 2 hours for Ivan and VJ is nothing. You have to have a long movie for the Gray Escape movie. You're looking at a masterpiece, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some people who might even like Gray Escape better than Zane's, but I highly doubt it. Zane's will be better than the Gray Escape movie, you see what I'm saying, her? As Zane's is a better story than the Gray Escape. And They're Unique, I'll have it be like 3 hours long. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I'll write like a 100, like, I don't know, 30-page script for They're Unique. That's a good, like, 3.5 hour movie around there. That's good enough. Because Fellowship of the Ring had a 118-page script. And that was 3 hours. So a 120-page script is about 3 hours. So I'll write a good, like, 30-page script, 35-page script for They're Unique. That's enough for They're Unique. Write a nice 25-page script for They're Unique. That's good for They're Unique. That's a good paycheck. That's a good, length amount for the script. I'll talk for good like 5 minutes, guys. I'll end this video here, guys. I'm getting tired. I need to go get some sleep, man. Yeah. Even VJ will be like, holy shit, Ivan, you're creative. You have all your movies planned. Yes. I have all my movies planned for phase 1. And the Western Gangs movie, I don't know what I want that to be about. All I'm thinking about now is a gang war going on in the Western world. You have these two groups of gangs. Me and VJ are what? Me and VJ are our girlfriend, boyfriend. Obviously, and we end up joining a gang. We end up joining this gang. And the gang's in like a middle of a war. I don't know, a drug war, money war, something crazy like that. looking at a crazy like Western gangster gang war. And I'll film that movie in Arizona, America. Arizona is a perfect place for filming a Western movie. Have it filmed in Arizona. Yeah, the way you have the deserts and all that stuff. You can build lease that property of land, lease land in Arizona, and you build like a nice like 20-acre Western city, man, for the movie. 20 acres is huge. That's 20 football stadiums. Build a nice like 15, 20-acre Western city for that movie. And I'll make that movie for like $650 million. $660 million. All my movies after Zane's will be on average like $650, $660 around there. Make it for a good $660 million. The Western gangster movie looks something crazy for that. A crazy Western gangster movie. And after that movie, me and VJ can take a good year and a half off. Hey VJ, we worked for 20 years, for 20 plus years. Our phase 1's now finished. I'll retire my team, obviously. So Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, my other 5, I'm going to retire them if they're chosen. I'll retire them after the 5 movies. They're going to want us to work with me. I'm like, John, you're fucking old. You're done. You're 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? You made your millions, your tens of millions over the 20 years. I don't know. You made your $200 million over the 20 years, whatever. I don't know how much money Jon Favreau will make over the 20 years. How much money will he make? He'll make what? He gets his $34 million signing bonus before each movie. 30 times 5 is what? Is $150 million. So Jon Favreau made like $160 million in bonuses for the 5 movies. Around there. And he has his yearly salary. Yeah, he made a good, like, I don't know, $200 million over the 20 years. Okay, John, you made your $200 million over the 20 years. Take the money that you made and retire. You made your hundreds of millions during the 20 years. You made your $150 plus million over the during the 20 years. Take the money that you made and retire and enjoy your life, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work in Hollywood, you're more than welcome in Hollywood. But if you're fucking 80 years old, you should retire and enjoy the money that you made with your family. All his with your kids and because by then he'll have grandkids. With your kids and your grandkids and your wife. I'll tell Dave Filoni the same thing. Dave, you made your millions over the 20 years. Take the money that you made and enjoy your life with the millions that you made. All the royalty checks you got, the millions you made from your royalty checks, you know what I'm saying, your bonuses, all stuff. Enjoy the money that you made with your wife and your kids, right? And what? Retire and enjoy your life for the next 15, 10, 20 years. Because Dave Filoni will be like 68, 69 by then. But around that age, you should retire. If you want to work in Hollywood, Dave, you're more than welcome to work in Hollywood, but I recommend you don't. I recommend you just take the millions that you made and just enjoy your life. You got your retirement package. Enjoy the millions that you made. You see what I'm saying? Enjoy the millions that you made. What? Enjoy the millions that you made. What? What? Enjoy the millions that you made during the 20 years of Zanus. During the 5 movies. You see what I'm saying? Enjoy the millions that you made. I'm going to keep saying that. And then me and VJ will take our year and a half off. And after that, me and VJ can now discuss our phase 2. Okay, VJ, what movie you thinking of? What movies are you thinking of for phase 2? I don't know, I'm thinking that Spider-Man Miles Morales series that you want to do. Yeah, I really want to do that Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise in a good, like, 25 years from now. I want to do that Spider-Man Miles Morales franchise. I want to purchase the rights of Hollywood. I'll do a 5-movie series. A 5-movie series for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Me and VJ can come up with an origin story for the first movie. My idea for the first movie, if I purchase the rights of Spider-Man Miles Morales, is an origin story. How Miles Morales got his powers, and Peter Parker is like his mentor. Or something like that. He's like his mentor, and Miles Morales gets... Peter Parker is old. He's like 40 years old, 50 years old. He's older. And Spider-Man Miles Morales is... You get the origin story of how he got his powers. And he meets a girl in high school, VJ, obviously. I don't have to make it canon. I don't have to follow the comics, obviously. But I'm going to read the comics and get some ideas for an origin story. And then the villain, I don't know, one of the major villains kills Peter Parker when he's older, and then Miles Morales gets his revenge on the villain. That's my idea for the first movie. In the second movie, he fights more villains and stuff. The third movie, he fights more villains. The fourth movie, he fights more villains. The fifth movie, he fights more villains. Do a 5-movie Spider-Man Miles Morales series. Purchase the rights of Hollywood. Hollywood would gladly give me the rights for Spider-Man Miles Morales for a good like 800 million, 500, 600, $1 billion. Hollywood would gladly give me the rights for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Sony would gladly give me the rights for that amount of money. If they want like $2 or $3 billion to rip me off, look, I'm not gonna give you $3 billion for the Miles Morales. The Miles Morales brand is not that big, and so you're not gonna dupe me. Like 800 million, $1 billion is good enough for the rights. And if Hollywood's greedy, I'll just decline the offer and I'll just do another series. If they're greedy, obviously, if they try and dupe me, obviously, I'll just do another series. See what I'm saying here? I'll just do another series, obviously. But I told you, I'm not going to focus on Phase 2 right now. That's a long time from now. That's like 28, 27, 25 years from now. I just turned 30, guys. I've only lived on this earth for 30 years. 25 years is a long time from now, guys. That's why I'm not going to focus on Phase 2 right now. Whereas Phase 1, Last of Us Zanus is not far away. It's in a good, like, 3-4 years, I should be hard at work in the office for Zanus. 2026, around there, I should be hard at work in the office for the Last of Us Zanus movie project, guys. With Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson and working on the script in my office, yeah. And you're taking me for granted, man. And Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson already know who's chosen. They can see the future. They know who I'm going to choose. Who I'm going to choose, I don't know. I might choose Peter Jackson. I might choose Mel Gibson. It just depends. I don't know, man. They're both really, really good for that movie. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If I choose Peter Jackson, I'll most likely hire Guillermo del Toro to assist him. If I choose Mel Gibson, I might hire, I don't know, the one who helped him for Passion of Christ, have him help Mel Gibson for the Zanus movie, for that movie, obviously. You can do that. You see what I'm saying? You can do that. Yeah. You can do that. Yeah, I'll talk for a good like 3 minutes. I'll end the video here, guys. I was nice enough to do a nice like 1 hour and like 20-minute video. That's good enough. I'm getting tired here. Yeah. Holy shit, Ivan, you have everything planned out. Yes, I have everything planned out for my Phase 1. For my movie, my 5 movies. Looking at entertaining movies. Ivan, are you thinking of doing games? No. I'm not doing any games. I'm not doing any games. I'm not gonna sell t-shirts. I'm not gonna sell toys. I'm not gonna sell games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna build my own parks. No. Becomes crazy, you know what I'm saying, and me and VJ will lose tunnel vision in our Sky Stores company. As the money I am making off Sky Stores and the merch and the taxes and the re-releases, it's more than enough money. Me and VJ don't need any more money, man. Because don't forget, me and VJ are not only making money off the movie and the merch, we're also gonna get our tax returns, hundreds of millions in tax returns, guys. Like 700 million bucks in tax returns. Yeah, something crazy. You have that. You also have the re-releases. Me and VJ are going to make our billions off the re-releases. As when I release a special edition of Zanus, the whole world's going to buy that, man. Me and VJ will make our billions off the special editions, too. We're going to have an embarrassment of riches, man. We're going to make a lot of money. By time Phase 1 is over, me and VJ are going to have probably 35 billion in our bank or something like that. Something crazy. 30 billion, 30 billion in our bank around there. By the time we do the 5 movies, me and VJ are going to have like 30 billion, 35 billion in our bank. We're going to be loaded. We're going to be rich, man. Because don't forget, we're also going to get our hundreds of millions of dollars off of tax returns for all our movies. Yo, I'm going to be doing re-releases for all my movies. For all my 5 movies. And I'm going to make billions of dollars off the re-releases. You see what I'm saying, huh? Because guaranteed I'm going to release special editions for what? Whenever I do re-releases, everyone around the world will buy the re-release. Because they want to see what's new stuff are added to the movies. You see what I'm saying, huh? A special edition version of Zanus, The Gray Escape. They're gonna want to see that. That's why the whole world's gonna buy it. Obviously, they want to see the what, the deleted scenes, the added deleted scenes. Me and VJ are gonna have an embarrassment of riches. Okay, VJ, the money we're making off the posters and merch and the movie is more than enough. I am not interested in investing my money in a bunch of businesses. It becomes crazy. Yeah, I'll make more money, but it becomes crazy, and we will lose tunnel vision in our SkySource company. You see what I'm saying here? If you want me, VJ, if you want to be focused and not be stressed out and just focus on the movie, let's start SkySource. That's enough. We're making more than enough money off the movie and merch. As I'm going to make a good, I don't know, $4.5 billion off the movie and merch for Zanus. Perhaps even more. Perhaps even $5 billion I might make off the movie and merch. Off the $980 million that we spent. Hence why what? That's more than enough money. Amazon makes around, I don't know, $3.7 billion off the movie and merch. Me and VJ make our $4.55 billion, I don't know, off the movie and merch. More than enough money. We don't need to invest. Even Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni will be like, yeah, Ivan, there's no point of investing your money in a bunch of stuff. You're making way more than enough money off your movie and merch. Yes, we're gonna make a lot of money. $4.5 billion or something like that off the movie and merch, me and VJ. We're going to be loaded, which is more than enough money. Hence why what? I am not interested in investing my money in a lot of fucking businesses. You know what I'm saying here? I'm not interested in investing my money in a lot of businesses. It becomes crazy. You see what I'm saying here? It becomes crazy. As I do not want to lose tunnel vision in my SkySource company. I want to be focused. I want to be focused. So think about it. Jon Favreau signed a massive deal for my SkySource company. Even the amount of money he's making is pocket change compared to how much me and VJ are making. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Jon Favreau signed a massive deal for Ivan's company, man. A massive deal. A massive, like what? Jon Favreau signed a massive what? Like 40... I'm paying, okay, $34 million signing bonus. And I'm paying him pretty much $7 million for a year. $6.8 million I'll pay him for the first year. Yeah, that's what? That's $41 million. He's making $3.5 million for the other years. 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. Yeah, Jon Favreau signed like a $50 million deal for Zanus, man. A $50 million deal. Yeah, a massive deal, man. Yeah, Jon Favreau signed a massive $50 million deal for the 4 years of Zanus. He signed a massive contract. Yeah, man. A massive big bonus and a rich yearly salary. A massive $50 million deal. A big deal, but even though it's a big deal, compared to how much me and VJ are making, it's pocket change. Because me and VJ are going to be that rich, see what I'm saying here? Dave Filoni signed a massive deal too. Dave Filoni signed a massive deal too. He signed a massive, like what? A massive, like $23 million deal or something like that. A massive deal, yeah, man. $15 million signing, almost $2 million sign for the 4 years. That's $8 million. Yeah, Dave Filoni signed a massive, like $21 million deal. You see what I'm saying? A $22 million deal. It's a nice pay. It's a fat contract, man. His deal is not as big as John's because he's not that big, but he signed a massive deal. Michael Bay, if I hire him, he'll be signing like what, like a $70 million deal or something like that. Something crazy. An $80 million deal Michael Bay will be signing for my company around there, right? Yeah, like an $85 million deal he would sign. And even that's pocket change how we are making, you know what I'm saying? As Michael Bay, I'm willing to pay him a $60 million bonus and like a $9 million yearly salary for the first year and like $5 million for the other years. So $15 million, and you have 10. That's $24 million, obviously, and then plus his $6 million. Yeah, he signed an $84 million deal, Michael Bay. A fat contract, yeah. Michael Bay signed an $84 million deal to work for my company to be the boss. And even that's pocket change compared to how much me and VJ are making, you see what I'm saying here? Peter Jackson signed a massive, like $5 million deal to work for my movie. And yeah, that's nothing compared to how me and VJ are making because me and VJ are that boss. You see what I'm saying here? J.J. Abrams signed like a massive what? He signed like a massive what? Like $72 million deal or something like that. $72 million deal around there. Massive deal. $42 million signing bonus. $8 million yearly salary and $4 million yearly salary. That's what? That's like a $3 million deal around there. $74 million deal. Yeah, it's a massive deal. $71 million deal around there. And even that's pocket change house compared to how much movies you're making. Yeah. You see what I'm saying here? Rian Johnson signed a massive deal too. But chances are, by the time I start Sky Source, Rian Johnson might be worth like $100 million. Because he signed like a $500 million deal with Netflix, man. And some of that is obviously his salary. Hence why what? He might be worth like $100 million by the time I start Sky Source. If he is, I'll pay him a Jon Favreau deal. So if he's worth like $100 million, I'll pay him $34 million signing bonus. I'll pay him his 6.8 and 3.5 million for the other years. Rian Johnson. It's a good paycheck for him. If he's worth like $100 million in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years from now, whatever it is. See what I'm saying here? Yeah. All these guys who are going to work for my company are all signing massive contracts. And even that's nothing compared to how much movies you're making. Movies you're going to have an embarrassment of riches, man. It's nothing compared to the amount of money the actors in Hollywood... Even if I pay Will Smith $53 million, he signed a fat contract. It's nothing compared to how much money movies you're making. You see what I'm saying here? It's nothing compared to how much movies you're making. I could give the bigger A's a bigger piece of the merch if you want to keep them happy. I mean, considering UV, you're going to make a lot of money. I mean, you can give them more money for the merch. Give them maybe $2 million if you want, 2.5, $3 million if you want for the merch. Nah, 1.5 million is good enough. That's good enough. They're not worth any more than that. That's good enough. I'm being generous enough. 1.5 million is good enough for fucking merch. That's nice money, man. Keanu Reeves is going to sign a massive $48 million deal, and even that's nothing compared to how much movies you're making for our movie. As I told you, me and Vij are going to make on average, I don't know, $4+ billion for all our movies. For our movies and merch. $4+ billion for our movies and merch, man. Yeah, man, we're going to be loaded, man. Hence why VJ made that Bang on Your Knee song, because me and VJ are going to be drowned. We're going to be swimming with cash, man. Swimming with money in our bank. Yeah, man, we're fucking loaded. I could give the actors a higher royalty check for the re-release if I want. Considering you and VJ are going to make your billions off the movie, you can give the actors more money if you want. I could give the actors $500,000 instead of $250,000 if you want. You can give them that money if you want. Nah, $250K is good enough, man. As in Hollywood, the actors don't even get paid for what? For releases. I'm giving you $250K. That's good enough. Yeah, Ivan, $250K is a nice paycheck. It's a nice paycheck for a re-release. $100,000 in your bank. That's a nice paycheck, man. For the actors, yeah, man. I'm not going hard. That's good enough. The actors are gonna appreciate. Ivan, thank you, man. You're nice enough to pay me $250K for a release. That's how much what? Daisy really got $150,000 for a major role for Force Awakens, and I'm paying the actors $250K royalty check for a release, which is nice. It's a nice paycheck, man. It's $100,000 plus in your bank. Do good things with $100,000. It's a good paycheck. For the actors, everyone gets a standard $250K for the release. All the major actors, obviously. And then the minor ones, you pay them $50,000, which is nice. That's a good deal. Anyways, I'm tired, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video will get uploaded probably around 10, 11, 12. 10, 11 around there today. I'm fucking tired. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking tired. I can't go on for longer. This is Ivan O'Mara. I'm signing out. Peace.